Everyone move to the far side of the carpet.
Hi there, my name's Leah Warren, and I wrote and produced and co-directed Flirting Addiction. And it's about a girl who's got a problem with flirting. The very end, where my character, it's Leah, I guess I wasn't creative enough to think of another name, but I kick my leg and it's in front of Bun's face, and she has this great reaction shot, so I love that. To the priest, I love the priest. I mean, he hits me with the Bible. It's great. Well, we did some films with the Fiddleheads group, so with Bun Tibby New and Jeff Bakeroff and Chris Garens and Mike Moise. We're only supposed to shoot 2 days, but we had rain on the second day and we had to do a third day, so it was 3 days altogether. And the production, there was some little, I don't even know if I want to say hiccups, but it really came together well. Like, we had a hot dog stand built and, had crazy hot dog hats ordered, and we shot outside the high school, St. John High School in St. John, and it really all just kind of came together. You gotta just roll with the punches. One neat thing is the guy that plays the bomb in my film, Dennis, he just happened, I was looking for someone last minute, and he just happened to be at the film co-op that day where we're shooting, and he agreed to come out, and I love his scene too. He was great. It was really nice. The MB Film Co-op had a Jumpstart grant, so I applied to that, and I got it. It was $400 cash, so that really, over 3 days, that kind of fed my cast and crew, and it paid for some people's gas money. But that was really it. There's a lot of other costs, like buying the hot dog umbrella. You wouldn't expect it was like $150 just to buy this umbrella for the hot dog cart that's not even featured in the film. So really, I think it came to maybe about $1,300 overall. So I had to, put my own money on the line for it. Mm-hmm. But that's okay. I made my first film, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, the casting was the easiest because Jeff Bakeroff, he's like a big actor. He was a really good friend of mine, and he had to be the hot dog man. And then Bun, because we had been doing stuff through the Fiddleheads comedy troupe, it was really easy. I really wrote this for the Fiddleheads comedy troupe, so I really had my actors already lined up for it, for the most part. The crew was a little more difficult to get because, people don't really want to. It's hard to get people to do free labor, but Pierre Cormier came on. He didn't even know me, and he volunteered. He did fabulous work. Nishant, I can never say his last name, Dokatar, he did sound, and that was his first time, and he did fabulous too. And I'm just like, it blows me away how people can be so generous with their time and how they honestly want the project to go well, and they don't even know me, and they really wanted it to go well. I remember being in grade 6 and doing a little class film, and it was about a lip sync contest or something, and these friends competing to get the boy. And I remember my teacher in grade 6, he said to me, he's like, you should really get into filmmaking. Just from this stupid little, grade 6 movie. So that kind of stayed with me, but, all the pressures, I wanted to go to film school. Your parents and your friends are like, oh, film school, that's not a real job and all this stuff. So I went another route, but I always thought about it. I started acting. I actually started acting because I started getting an anxiety problem where I couldn't speak in front of people. I'm amazed I can even do this interview right now because usually I hate being on stage. I hate being in front of the camera. But I ended up getting into acting and taking acting classes to try to get over my anxiety, and it actually worked. But that just started to snowball, and I started to really enjoy it and do different characters and take different acting workshops and do some short films. But then I left Toronto, and I thought that chapter was closed, and I found the MB Film Co-op, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I started doing actors helping actors just so I could kind of keep working on the acting. And that's when I met Bun Tibby, which, she's just this, fabulous filmmaker. And, I think we had some chemistry, just for comedy. And it all kind of went from there. We just started doing some stuff together, and, I started getting involved in, film co-op projects.